Hi everybody, I'm Byron Artrip. We're out here today on a gravel pit. We're targeting channel cat and we're fishing this situation we're in. We've got a flat that goes out, tapers out about 100, 200 yards and it drops off into deep water. I'm talking we're in about 8 or 10 foot of water now, and out there it's about 21 to 31 foot where it drops off. What happens, these channel cat early in the morning, late evening, they come up and they roam around on these flats looking for shad and bluegill. Well, we're going to set our floats. This is what we're going to use, the 6-inch Stealth. We're going to set these at different depths and see if we can pick up some of these channel cat that are up here feeding in the morning. What we have here, we've got a slip float, and I have the depth set. The water out there is about 8 to 10 foot, but the fish we've been seeing are about 5 to 6 foot, somewhere in an area. So I have a slip float. It goes down, stops. I have this one set at about 6 foot. That's the first one we're going to throw out. The next one we'll set at a different depth. We need to figure out what bait and what depth that the fish are at. Today we're fishing with our 6-inch Stealth float. This is a good situation to fish in with this float because it's calm out here and you don't need a big heavy float. I try to fish with the smallest float I can get by with and still get out to where I need to go. Okay, we've got shrimp on that pole. This pole we're going to go with night crawlers. We'll just see what happens. Give them a choice, and I also have some shad here that maybe we'll try later. All three baits are good, but we're going to try to target some of these channel cat that are up here roaming around on this flat. Here we go, float's gone. Doesn't feel real big, but at least it's a start. Yeah, just a small channel cat, but at least it's a start. Yeah, that's the neat thing about these floats, folks. When you're fishing in calm conditions like this, and a small channel cat like that can take this this float under. It doesn't have a big profile. When they get it, it goes down and stays down. They don't even really know they have anything. So that's just a small channel cat. Hopefully we'll get some big ones here in a little bit. But we'll go ahead and tell you what, this isn't a very big catfish. It's a good eating size if you're going to eat them. I'll tell you, these small ones are the best. But as you can see, small channel cat still able to take this float down no problem. So, then they cast your float. See how they cast? Just barely putting a little bit of effort. I can get it right back out there where I want to go. That's what makes a good fishing float.